Welcome back. We're still here live in Atlanta at AUSI Xponential. I'm Laurent, Head of Product Marketing with Auterion, and our next guest here is Bobby Watts.
Hello,
Bobby,
hello.
why don't you introduce yourself right quick?
How's it going? Thanks for having me, first of all.
Pleasure.
So my name is Bobby Watts. I'm the founder and CEO at Watts Innovations, and we're based out of Baltimore, Maryland, here in the US. And I've been working with unmanned things for more than half of my life,
Right.
starting with RC aerobatic helicopters in like 2003. And then somewhere along the line, we started putting movie cameras on these around 2007. And so I did a long stint of cinematography with helicopters and then using multi-rotors. Around 10 years ago, we switched over to multi-rotors. So then we've been filming movies and TV commercials for quite a long time. And then using my mechanical engineering degree, started manufacturing these drones about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So founded Watts Innovations 5 years ago, and so now that's just all we do. So we design and manufacture drones here in the US for customers all over the world, but primarily here in the US.
Nice. So from a hobby to a professional business.
Yeah.
And so the prime product, I'd say, that you have, and that's all in the market for over a year, I guess, or about a year?
Yeah, we announced it a year ago. So
okay, that's the PRISM.
Yes.
So it's a proven product, it's out in the market, people are using it, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So about a year ago, we announced our flagship drone, PRISM. And it's our pride and joy. It took us a long time to design, but we're super happy with it. So this drone is mainly a heavier lift drone. So our coaxial variant can carry up to 25 pounds payload, all while staying under 55-pound max weight. Yeah, thank you. So that particular one's built off of the Cube flight controller running ArduPilot. It's what I'm most comfortable with. It's what our team's been using for years.
Right.
And we've got customers all over the country. We sold a few internationally, but doing everything from LiDAR scanning, magnetometer surveying, mapping, water sampling, infrastructure inspections, package delivery, kind of a wide range of
but so how can you do so many different things with a single drone?
Right. So we made this as, it seems like every customer is doing something different, which is really cool. So we're kind of payload agnostic, but we created this to be a platform. So we created PRISM to be a platform so people could connect any camera, any gimbal, anything at all that they want to carry, because that seems to be our specialty. It's like carrying a 5-pound computer to fly around 5G towers, or picking up a 5-pound box and delivering it 2 miles away. So we really wanted to make it a open source kind of platform that's just easy to use and intuitive from a customer side. So a lot of our customers are coming from flying a DJI M600. Either they can't get them anymore or they need something made in the US. So we're getting a lot of those customers, and it's awesome because we never talk to them. We don't offer, we don't give them training per se, and then they're flying it in the first day. So that means that we're doing our job right to make it an easy, intuitive product. Great. So that one's on the market now, and still selling that, and that's been really great.
Okay, but so now yesterday in the morning, I saw the big announcement. So there's going to be a different variant or edition or version of PRISM. So what's different about the original one?
Right. So we call that one PRISM Sky, and that uses the Skynode flight controller. But this is more than a flight controller. So I dare to even call it the Skynode flight controller, but it uses Skynode. So we call this PRISM Sky. And it's really exciting because we're working with you all at Auterion, and we've been chatting with Auterion for over 2 years now. A very long time, and it's been really great to see you guys grow and your progression. And so we've been working with your engineering team pretty closely for probably 6 months, I would say. And so now we've got Skynodes on PRISM flying, and it's about 90% the same as our PRISM right now. So same motor, same propellers, same airframe, just some circuit boards are different under the hood. And we're really excited about this because now it's running Auterion Skynode with Enterprise PX4. And so now we're going to be able to offer PRISM to your customers looking to do, a wide variety of applications. So public safety, rescue, deliveries, and everything else we mentioned previously.
Okay, so the hardware, the vehicle as such is almost the same, you said?
Yeah, very close.
I mean, it makes sense because it's a proven vehicle that's been in the market.
Yep.
Applications are similar. So what were the main reason for you then to switch now from the original flight controller to SkyNode?
Yeah, I think what you guys are offering with Auterion, it doesn't exist in terms of like the back-end suite that the user has, where they can go to suite.auterion.com and their SkyNode will be registered into their account. And because this is LTE connected, they fly for the day. All their logs are online. They can send any problems they're having to us. We can forward them to you. A lot of really nice features in terms of the suite. And then also, as well as, I think you guys have done a really great job trying to implement even more cameras and payloads into your ecosystem, like Workswell and the Sony A7, to where you can just plug in a Sony A7 into the back of PRISM through the SkyNode, and it just works. They can adjust aperture, ISO, format the card, save on the SkyNode, save onto an SD card, just all of the technical things which we tried to do as many as we could with PRISM ourselves, but because we have a smaller engineering team, we would need a team of 100 software engineers to pull it off. And that's where we believe the benefit of us working with Auterion is, because we can both play to each other's strengths.
So combined with the modularity of your platform and our ecosystem, that even creates new kinds of applications and solutions with PRISM, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And we're really looking forward to it because, once again, like PRISM's like an open source platform, and it really plays in well to, I believe, what Auterion stands for and what you guys are trying to do. And so I just look forward to seeing, what our customers in their use cases will be able to come out with. I think that'll be really exciting. And so we announced this with our new ground control station, which we call Contact. And so together, it's our first fully NDAA compliant package. Right. So while our first PRISM drone using the Cube is NDAA compliant in itself, we have a Chinese radio system with that. So as that package, we can't, in good faith, call that NDAA compliant. But now, using the SkyNode and our first package, PRISM Sky will be our first NDAA compliant drone, so that customers flying over nuclear power plants and on government property or the DoD, now this will be a fully NDAA compliant drone. And so we're really happy about entering into that. And my hope is that every drone we offer now is just NDAA compliant. And it's not even a talking point anymore.
So it's NDAA compliant, it's a modular hardware system.
Yep.
It now basically extends with the ecosystem of Auterion. So I bet there's going to be so many different applications in the future that you can cover with that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our customers, like I said, they're doing such great thing. They're planting seedlings in a forest after a wildfire. They're doing search and rescue. Once again, cargo hauling, package delivery, construction surveying. It seems like every customer is doing something a little different. So I think that having such a powerful ecosystem will help all of us on the engineering side and sales side, but really just the customer have a great experience. So we're really excited about launching this, and they'll be available at the end of the year. So we're going to be offering some of our customers who have PRISM now, they've shown interest in flying SkyNode, so we can switch that out for them should they choose to switch that out. So we'll be able to kind of get some early adopters and some real world vetting in the field. But yeah, we'll be ready to go by the end of the year.
Cool. So before you leave, it's the first in-person event since, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
So I bet you caught up with partners, customers, friends. So how are the conversation? What's the mood? What's the
A lot of excitement. I feel like people are excited to be back. The last trade show I went to was in October of 19. So Interdrone or something. So it's really great to see everybody. And then a lot of new partnerships we've made in the last 18 months. So meeting the whole Auterion team
people that you never met in person, right?
Right. Meeting you guys, and I just see a lot of excitement. And so, for us to have a new product here where we get to see people in person again, that's amazing. So it has been really great. It's been really cool.
Okay, so that was Bobby from Watts Innovations talking about PRISM. Great to have had you here.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 30 minutes or an hour with the next conversation. Stay tuned. And thanks so much, Bobby,
for
joining us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.